7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a proportion of that field as a final resting place for those who gave their lives to that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in larger sense, we cannot dedicate or we cannot concentrate on. We cannot hollow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have concentrated it for above and poor power to add or detract the world with little note or long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to dedicate to the unfinished work which they who have fought here have thus far nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a birth of freedom, and that the government of the people, by the people, for the people, should not perish from earth.